What up, guys, girls around the world? Let's talk about Coinbase taking a stake in the circle. I know I talked about this, but I want to talk about it again because I think I want to get your opinion on it. That's the reason I'm doing it. So, trying to get your opinion on what do you guys think of this theory that I'm about to postulate. So, if big bag holders could essentially contribute their liquidity to the exchanges, there could be definitely a massive amount of manipulation, which, you know, a lot of people have already claimed this. Multiple people have speculated that exchanges that exchanges move the price, right? Exchanges have some kind of effect on the price in a manipulative fashion, right? Like something's going on there, and I'm just trying to get your opinion on it, on whether or not you think this is the case. I mean, how much could the prices be manipulated? I mean, what are the real values of these coins? What are the real values of, you might say, well, the values, whatever somebody will pay for it. Well, I can go on my Exodus wallet and swap between DEXs and centralized exchanges, and every couple minutes the rate of that change, yes, the price goes up and down. That's the point of an exchange. There's a buyer and a seller on each end of the sale, the transaction, even if it is computerized, or I mean, you know, just generated by somebody's massive amount of liquidity they have to provide, aka any big bag holder. Yeah, I mean, any big bag holder. So I guess kind of what I'm asking here is how bad could the prices get? How good could the prices get? And where is the real value of these? Because like I said, I can go on the Exodus wallet different times, every couple minutes. I'll get a different minimum, maximum rate of exchangeable cryptocurrencies at every given time, and that does change, and depending on the time, you know, some of them are more expensive than the others. Some potential cryptocurrencies that you could get in, you know, with very small amounts. I mean, I think the trade for BSV was like, I could do a minimum trade of like half a BSV for Dash. Trades like that that are a little larger and harder to do on some other cryptocurrencies. What I'm saying is there's a variety of different ways that you can execute the trade if you just look at the different cryptos. And, you know, I was aware that there was a different exchange rate depending on which crypto you swapped. I was not aware of the minimum and maximum in exchange for, you know, a moment in time does change about every 3 or 4 minutes. And I mean, it changes a lot. Like it was down from like, I think it was like, the minimum was like 3 Bitcoin Cash I could exchange, and then I think that jumped to like 8. So I mean, we're talking about a 1x fold on that. So you know, it's nothing big, guys. It just kind of was weird because if Exodus is, you know, giving you an exchange rate for the minimum exchangeable tokens of say one crypto to another, and you're swapping that, and that changes that drastically, and there's also that many different, like, did you guys know that the rate changes about every 2 or 3 minutes? Like literally go to Exodus wallet, try to swap, you know, Bitcoin Cash or one of your cryptos, whatever cryptos, for another crypto, and just leave it on that screen and keep hitting the minimum button every couple minutes, and you'll notice that that number changes quite drastically on some cryptos. So I know there's a given exchange rate and all that, and you know, they use multiple exchanges to carry out the trade. They think they even use some DEX, decentralized exchanges, as well to carry out the trade. So you're really just swapping your crypto and paying a fee, but it goes on both sides of the spectrum, like in a good way and a bad way. Like some cryptos that I have, I could go all the way down to, you know, like I said, I think it was like 11 or 12 bucks on the trade, which is insane to think I could go that low. But you know, on that same crypto trade with another crypto, it might be like, you know, 200 to 300 bucks might be the minimum amount of dollar ratios that you could trade. So how I'm really tying that back into with this whole crypto thing and Vitalik sending 1 million to Coinbase and stuff, you got to understand, guys, whales and big bag holders have a lot of influence on the crypto market, because they at the end of the day are the biggest bag holders. So they are the foundational element of cryptocurrencies, at least for now. Anything, it's not just a handful of people. There's quite a few, but you'd be surprised how, you know, small it really is in the grand scheme of the entire globe. So what I'm saying is like, okay, Vitalik sending money to Coinbase, right? You know, I'm just using him as an example. This may or may not be the case. So don't focus on too much of the news, guys. I'm just giving you an example. He's a whale, right? Vitalik is a whale, for sure. Absolute for sure. Likely a big fucking bag holder of probably a variety of cryptocurrencies. I could only guess. So knowing that, you know, he can do little moves to not, you know, they're not little moves, they're actually huge moves to influence different stuff, right? Now, is he doing that? I have no idea. Is he, you know, this I'm just using this recent headline post as a, you know, something to go on with you guys on, you know, the whales really control massive amounts of this cryptocurrency influence. So AKA exchanges, guys. There's not like, you know, it's people, it's not like anybody's sitting in a back room, but maybe they are, you know what I'm saying? So we will catch you guys in the next episode.